All right, new game. Slot 1. Slut 1. I think I'm gonna make chat a little smaller. Oh, we're going widescreen to full screen. That means end of cutscene. Okay, ooh, okay, so we can't really, like, move. Okay, so we have take newspaper, look in window, open door, knock on door. I can't look at the umbrella? Okay. Newspaper. Bodies found at Galley House, March 14th, 1936. Last Sunday, an abandoned country house was found to contain the bodies of multiple deceased men and women. Early arrivals at the scene described the bloodied body of a man found face down on the front steps. More bodies were reportedly discovered inside. All had died recently. Only one victim has been named by police. Local tradesman John Hobbs, his ex-wife and son have been approached for comment, but claim to be unaware of any reason why Mr. Hobbs would have wished to visit the house. The bodies were discovered by a small group of concerned locals that had decided to venture to the house on the Sunday morning. What brought them there that day remains unclear. Details of their accounts include burnt photographs in a fireplace, a broken doll, and shattered stained glass windows. It is claimed that at least one of the victims has been shot, and one had likely fallen to his death. However, the police have so far shown a reluctance to release further details to the public. No causes of death have been confirmed, and no suspects or motives have been put forward. The nature of this incident and the question of why it occurred in a house previously thought to be a long, empty... Wait, I put a word in there. The nature of this incident and the question of why it occurred in a house previously thought to be long empty remain a mystery. Oh, I guess I could have. A newspaper with an article titled Bodies Found at Galley House. Someone has written what really happened on it. Okay. Oh, there's a plug there. Can I take the plug? No, I can't. Okay, so we can open door, knock on door, and look in the window. Let's look in the window. Hi, Jackie! Welcome in. What the fuck is that?
Can't see anyone inside.
Can't see anyone inside. What the fuck was that? What if we knock? What if we knock again? Oh, we can't knock again.
Oh, it's locked.
Who opened it? There was nobody there. This game looks really good, by the way. What the fuck? Are we in a red room? What is this dark room shit? Alright, so we've got look at machine and look at generator. It looks like up in our corner we've got... So... If I'm feeling stuck, I can brainstorm a hint to push myself in the right direction. Reminder, there's no penalty for using hints. Okay, so I can press triangle to get a hint. What is that? Okay, so the trackpad is evidence. It's a generator, not a machine. You know, that's a fair point. That is a really fair point. Let's look at the machine first. Oh. What does this say? New evidence discovered, page 1. Remember, position antenna, Quail Lane entrance, living room. Okay, so, wait, okay, so, whoa. To-do list. So somebody already positioned the antennas in Quail Lane entrance and living room. We have to use the generator to the right of the machine. Insert an access card. Automatically recover data from previous user. And at least 3 codes start with antennas at Quail Lane entrance, etc. Okay, So what's the manual pages? This draft is for internal purposes only. Use of the machine outside of company premises is strictly prohibited. All users of the machine must be accompanied by an authorized machine supervisor. Dolsky and Moores cannot accept any liability whatsoever for any physical or psychological harm caused by unsupervised use of the machine. Somebody wrote in Sharpie underneath it, "You'll be fine." Although the reconstructed audio of events is generally accurate, Dolsky and Morse cannot be held liable for the accuracy of any visualizations of events and is not responsible for any actions taken as a result of false conclusions. This product is not intended as a guarantee method of event reconstruction. It is recommended to be used in conjunction with more traditional methods such as forensic analysis and eyewitness accounts to help build up a complete picture of events. Somebody wrote, "Still scanning." Warning. The machine is not to be operated by any user with a previous history of psychosis, or by any user who could be judged as being susceptible to false beliefs or fantasies. Use of the machine must be terminated upon any signs of audio or visual hallucinations outside of direct machine operation. Okay, so this is a machine that can reconstruct audio of events. Interesting. And then we have some codes down at the bottom, which I'm assuming has to do with the Quail Lane, the entry hall, the living room, and whatever ST is. Quail's Lane's her is a Quail Man. What's up, Tech? All right. So we have low power. Okay, so I can turn that, but it doesn't really do anything. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so we have a bunch of knobs that we can turn. I'm guessing that's where the access key card goes. Welcome in, Tech. I hope you're having a good Wednesday. Welcome in. Okay, so I don't think we have everything yet for this because we need to fuck up with the generator. Okay, so turn wheel. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sweet, we got the generator. Okay, generator is on. Access card creation. Oh, okay. Hold hand on display. Oh. Concentrate as hard as possible. I'm concentrating. State your name clearly. Oh. Rhea Beckon is my name. Consciousness assigned, 70. What do you mean consciousness assigned? The fuck are these noises? What the fuck? Okay, setup incomplete. Insert your card into the machine. I got an access card. My personal ID card. The machine won't work without it. Name, Rhea Beckon, ID 70, issued 27th of Feb, 2011. Okay, so we are in the year 2011. We are Rhea Beckon. Oh, that means nothing to me. Next. Make an Arrow MTG card in game. Okay, so we have to insert our key card.
Looks like it's not ready yet.
Okay. All right, let's insert our key card. Okay, we did the power. Nice. I didn't position the antennas. Who did that? Okay, so we have to insert our access card. Calibration. So it automatically recovers data from previous users, so I have to calibrate it. How do I calibrate? Do I turn it on? Okay. How do I calibrate? How come I can't look at the, this, does that say Sony on it? No, it's an X. It's Zony. Oh, that's an antenna. Okay, so those things are the antennas. Wait, so what, how do I calibrate? Uncalibrated, okay. Calibration, automatically recovers data from previous user. Okay, so how do I calibrate it? People need to be calibrated. Okay. Calibrate. New card. Oh, okay. Begin automatic calibration. Complete. Ability to rename people has been enabled. Use manual calibration to add more people to the machine. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Fascinating. Okay. Missing locations. I need at least 3 codes. Start with antennas. So, Quail Lane. Okay, so the Quail Lane one is 01QU111. Okay, so how do I do that? Locations. Oh, that noise. Okay, search. I'm guessing Q. That's not a Q. U should be the Quail Lane. Yeah. Okay. And then EN should be entrance hall. Cool. Okay. And then what else do we got? LI for living room. We almost spelled queen over here. Oh. Wait, but there was one more. Quail Lane, entrance, living room. Wait, but there was one more. I wanted to put S. What are we playing? Guess who? Interesting. I think we are playing Guess Who. Okay, so what was the other one? ST. I want to see what that one is. What's ST? It's David! Study. Okay. Okay, so that's all we have for now. But we have Quail Lane, entrance, living room, and study. Okay. So then 01QU111. So 1 and 11. But I need it to be 01. Okay. Okay, I kind of get how this machine works now. So the code down at the bottom of the manual has 01QU111. So we have 01 from this thing. We have QU for Quail Lane. We have 1 and we have 11. So let's see what that does. Whoa. It's person 11. Quail Lane. It's raining. A car engine revs, tires spin in the mud.
Blast! The damn thing's stuck. Can you push harder?
Car engine revs, tires spin in the mud.
It just won't. We're not moving, sir. And I can't help it. Blast the damn thing. Blast this weather.
A car door slams shut.
Sir, when it's light outside. What a pity. You work for Rupert, do you? For as long as I can remember, sir. Well, I hope he knows what a foul situation he's put me in.
There's a thunderclap.
You'll follow me now, won't you, sir? The house is not far from here. Just mind your step.
Thanks.
Mind the gap.
Shouldn't have worn these shoes.
I must ask, sir. Are you a friend of the Galleys?
Never heard of them. Do you know why I've been invited here?
I can't say I do, sir. But we do have a number of other guests with us this evening. I'm sure it will be a night to remember.
Is this Clue? Are we playing Clue?
It's strange. I received an invitation earlier this week. I have no idea who from, but for whatever reason, I decided to come anyway. It's only just dawning on me how mad of an idea this actually is.
Yo,
Not
Iceman.
bad at all, sir. It's a privilege to be a guest at Galley House. And if there's anything you need, sir, let me know.
Yeah, mind the steps between the car and the entrance.
Is this it, then?
All two of them.
Right you are, sir. At the top of those steps is the entrance to the house. Please knock, and Mr. Galley should answer the door.
Dude, Mr. Galley is getting the Dr. Pepper treatment where he doesn't have a period after his title. Someone uses a heavy door knocker. Nice knockers. Seance. I viewed my first scene. I got an achievement. Okay. So the timeline happened. So person 1 got invited. Person 11... Okay, so I'm assuming we have to figure out who these people are. So person 1 and person 11 showed up to the house. You work for Rupert. So person 11 works for Rupert. Is Rupert Galley? Interesting. Okay. So we have that one. And then, okay, so the next one is for the entrance. So we have 02. So we'll move this. We'll move this to 2. We'll move. Okay, perfect. Sorry, I had to just fix something. Okay. Okay. Cool. So we have 02. So we put that. What? Wait, hold on. It is Rupert Galley. Okay, so here's his invitation. Dear John. Okay, so it is Rupert Galley. While reviewing scenes, you can add lines to your notebook and they'll play here. They'll appear here. Okay, interesting. Okay. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, I can edit people, can't I? But I don't know who's who. Person 1 is John? Whoops. Because it says it's an invitation. God, these... Oh, these sounds are not pleasant to my ear holes. Your mouth still tastes like cigar and I am not happy about it? Well, maybe you shouldn't be smoking cigars. You ever think of that? Yeah, you fucking reeked yesterday. You reeked of cigars, and I'm not usually someone... Oh, big stretchy. Oh, bye, kitty. Oh, bye-bye. I talk too much and she leaves. Okay, so I'm assuming 1 is John because it said he got an invitation, which we just picked up. Dear John, I'm terribly sorry to hear about you and Claire. That's an interesting way to spell Claire. I always thought you two seemed perfect for each other, but I've never been a very good judge of these things, I suppose. Why don't you come down to Galley House this Saturday evening? I'm having a small gathering for my birthday, and you'd be more than welcome to stay the night with us. I could introduce you to my family. None of us have your talent, of course, but I have recently acquired something to keep you interested if you decide to come. It's not perfect, but sometimes when you close your eyes, it's like someone else is in the house. I'll make sure to have it running by the time you arrive. Don't be fooled, there are no ghosts in Galley House. So Rupert Galley is Mr. Galley. Why don't you come down to Galley House this Saturday evening? I'm having a small gathering for my birthday. None of us have your talent. Of course. What the fuck? What talent? Okay. Okay, so let's do the entrance hall now. So entrance hall is 2EN 16710. Okay, so person 1, person 6, person 7, and person 10. It's raining. A heavy door opens.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is Mr. Galley there?
He's somewhere. Oh, I feel sick.
Excuse me?
Just wait here. I need... Oh, God.
Hi, RX.
Where's Thornton?
Hope you're having a good day. Heavy door slams closed. Okay. A heavy door opens.
Hello? What do you want?
Hello? I'm looking for Mr. Galley.
That would be me.
Oh, person 6.
Fantastic.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. My car got stuck in the mud just down on Quail Lane, so I'm a bit later than...
You haven't told me why you're here.
Why I'm here?
Mostly listening while at work, totally fine.
You sent me an invitation.
Those are my favorite kind of chatters.
You've got the wrong
Just
person.
hanging out.
I've never seen you before in my life.
I swear, you said you had something to show me.
Eddie, what's the matter? Who's this?
Eddie.
I'm in the middle of talking to him, Vic.
Sorry, is there a Rupert Galley here? The invitation said... Bloody
Something
devil.
falls to the floor and breaks.
Where did that come from?
Ignore it. I've lived in Galley House all my life, and I've never heard of a Rupert Galley. So I'm afraid you've got the wrong place. Goodbye.
Wait, please.
Eddie, look at the weather out there. You can't let him out
Eddie.
in that.
Vic, we've enough guests as it is.
Eddie and Vic.
I'm sure we could accommodate one more, couldn't we? Come inside, please, before your toes fall off.
Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind.
Everyone else is just through there in the living room. I'm sure someone here will know what's going on.
Oh,
I finally woken up from my coffee.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Eddie.
Please, try and calm your sister down, Vic, or she'll end up killing someone.
A heavy door closes. Okay, so... maybe I do want to do this with my mouse. So it seems easier to click things. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do this with mouse. Mouse and keyboard. Okay, so... where's Thornton? Okay, so person 10. Person 7. Okay, so... person 7 is Vic. Oh yeah, this is way easier on keyboard. Okay. Eddie. Person 6 is Eddie. Okay. Make a highlighted line, replay from here, add to notebook. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Something falls to the floor and breaks. Hi, Al. I needed a lovely dose of Queen and silly video games. It's been a couple of days, TM. Yo, well, I hope you can find some solace and comfort in here. We're playing a new game. It just came out yesterday. By the people that made The Root Trees Are Dead. So I don't know if y'all ever heard of that. Okay, so now we've got, let's go back to the machine. So now we have living room. So we don't know the people that are involved in the study. I see. So they gave us 3 codes to start. And then I think from there we have to find other ones. So we have 1, 4, oh my god, it's a lot of people. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm gonna do that. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so then it's the living room with 3. Okay. I think that's it. 3 living room, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 03 living room, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, perfect. All right, let's see what's going on after that incident. So somebody named Rupert Galley invited John, but nobody has any idea who that is.
There you are. Is Eve with you?
No. We brought someone else, though.
Hello? I'm dreadfully sorry. Is there somewhere to hang my coat?
Who is this man?
Apparently, his car got stuck in the mud on Quail Lane. I told him he could stay here while the weather improves.
Is everything all right?
It's fine. I'll tell you later.
He's brought a bottle of champagne with him.
Well, I should hope you weren't counting on our hospitality.
Well, actually, my name's John Hobbs. I actually received an invitation
John Hobbs.
to come here from a man called Rupert Galley. Has anyone heard of him?
I swear
I like this game so far. Quick pause. I like this game so far because you can edit things as you go. And, you know, I love having memory problems. So I like that you can kind of like edit as you go. That's really nice.
Never mind.
No one lives here by that name, I'm afraid.
Oh, then I'm ever so sorry. There's evidently been some sort of mistake.
Don't worry about it. You're welcome to stay here as long as you need. Let me introduce you. This is Victoria, Helen, Tony, Eddie, and Dave.
Okay, so we got Victoria's full name. So that's so Victoria. We have Eddie. So someone's Helen, someone is Tony, and someone is Damien.
Damien. We're having a
Who are you,
small
though?
gathering here this evening. Did you have anything planned, Martha?
I don't think she'll...
Whoops, Martha. Because we really shouldn't start until my daughter arrives. Martha. Okay, so person 5 is Martha.
We're coming anytime soon.
Excuse me?
Does anyone know where Annie is?
She said she didn't want to come. I don't see why we all need to be here anyway.
I beg your pardon? Who are you?
Actually, Martha, I might need to stay the night while the weather improves, if you wouldn't mind.
At least I was invited here.
I suppose we could accommodate one more. I'll show you to the spare bed in the study, Mr. Hobbs. And you best come with us too, Damien. We could do with a strong man to help set things up.
Of course.
Thank you.
Excuse me. Okay, so perfect. Person 8 is Damien. Oh, Damien with an A. Okay, so then that means John, Martha, and Damien are all in the study. So that's 1, 5. Was Damien 8?
Sounds perfect.
Yes.
Eddie,
Okay.
could you follow me to the billiard room, please? I'd like a private word.
Okay, so... Okay. John, Hobbs, Martha, and Damien leave. Eddie, could you follow me to the billiard room? So person 9 and Eddie, who is 6, went to the billiard room. Do you think BR is billiard room, or do you think BI is... I think it's BI because we're following LI for living room. So it might be billiard room, but I don't know what number that is yet. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. What'd we get? Okay, so wait, let's... Okay, so Damien is... Okay, so the numbers correlate in what order they went. Okay, so Eddie is person 6. Eddie, could you follow me to the billiard room, please? I'd like a private word. Okay, so wait. So then we have Helen and Tony. So this was a female voice. So I'm going to assume this one's Helen. And then person 4 is Tony. I think that's correct. Victoria, Helen, Tony, Eddie, and Damien. So we already met Eddie at the beginning. We met Victoria at the beginning. Martha was her. And then there were Damien who... Whoops. I clicked too many things. How do I go back? How do I go back? How do I go back? What did I click? Okay, here we go. Damien's person 8, because it said, Damien, would you come with us to the study? Okay, so I'm assuming the fourth code's going to be 04ST. 04ST, and then John, Martha, and Damien, who are 1, 5, and 8. Okay, so we can try that. What's this? God, those noises. Scanned images. Hi, Tillery. Thanks for the lurk. We love lurky days. This is kind of like the perfect lurky day. Okay, so a note from Scanner. The fuck? What? Okay. Okay, note from Scanner. These are a collection of old case notes, all taken from that same weekend. Some of them are from Galley House, but some are from an unrelated inheritance dispute. Some are from an unrelated inheritance dispute case that happened around the same time. Not sure which is which. Work, lurk, good luck, have fun, thanks. Good luck, have fun at work. It seems to be a theme today. It is Wednesday, though. Okay, so scanned images. What the fuck? Adder. Found walking in nearby village, deep cut in left arm, holding a bottle of absinthe. Happy Wednesday, my dudes! Holding a bottle of absinthe. Okay. Badger. Death by gunshot, found near a handwritten list of first names. Okay, so are these like code names? Cod. Found outside wearing formal livery? Traces of vegetables under fingernails. Deer, wheelchair user, found near a broken teacup. Photo nearby shows 2 young girls. A U. Red wine stain on dress, wearing a wedding ring. Oh, are these this must be everybody. Long-term injury on left leg, in possession of an empty film canister and the key to a piano. High blood alcohol level, traces of cocoa drink around the mouth. Okay. Hedgehog, traces of ash on clothing, small smell of perfume, evidence of a missing ring. We have the lark. Muddy shoes, in possession of car keys and an invitation to Galley House. Injuries indicate a long fall. So is this John? Is this John then? Because he had to walk through the mud. It's either John or whoever person 11 is. Injuries indicate a long fall. So I'm assuming John is Lark. Mole, found in bed, round red marks around neck, in possession of a will which mentions only child was a daughter. We have the otter. He looks like an otter. Fingers stained with tobacco, in possession of a pocket watch and an army recruitment leaflet. We have a pike, found with person of interest, quote, Raven. Strong build, in possession of keys to a black car. Okay, so here's Raven. Found with person of interest, quote, Pike. Early stages of pregnancy. Faint smell of lavender. Uh-oh. A swallow had been shot 3 times. Found with a bloody knife and a pair of leather gloves. A toad, in possession of a large metal key and a folded sketch of a family of 5. We have a weasel. Burn mark on right hand. High blood alcohol level. Ring found in pocket. Holding a bracelet. Prototype machine. Interesting. What does this say? Debug, debug, debug. Person 1, person 2, person 3, person 4. Oh, it's a prototype. Okay, I see. Workshop 1, workshop 2, front door, parking lot, foyer 1, foyer 2, storage room, and back door. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to the study, which is 4. And that was not Sunday. Round manual pages. So 1, 2, and so there's 3, which I think it was 1, 5, and 8. 1, 5, and 8. Should bring us to the study. Yes, let's go. Let's go.
Oh my.
Bloody devil.
Is he all right?
He's not breathing.
Ooh, someone's dead there. Bottle smashes to the floor.
I'm so sorry. I'm lightheaded.
Have you checked for a pulse?
He's still warm, but he's definitely dead.
Under my roof? Oh, first a stranger turns up at the door, next another is found dead in the study.
Do you know this man?
I certainly do not, and I can't fathom how he could have entered the house without someone letting me know he was here.
No sign of physical injuries. Given his age, I'd say heart failure is most likely.
Well, serves him right. Really. A strange man sneaking around our house. I wouldn't have believed it.
Let's not be rude to the dead. I'm sure there's a reasonable explanation as to why he was here.
He wasn't carrying much. Just an old program for a piano recital. Has anyone heard of Amelia West?
An old program for a piano recital. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Because wasn't one of the people that we just read holding something about a piano?
Not a composer I've heard of.
Mr. Hobbs, you wouldn't have anything to do with it, would you?
No.
What the fuck? I
haven't
just
a
got
clue
here.
what's going on, I swear. But if I've arrived at a bad time, I'm sure I could find somewhere else to stay.
Nonsense, Mr. Hobbs. We'll sort this out. In the meantime, perhaps it would be wise to keep this between ourselves. Damien, darling, would you fetch Thornton, please? I'll go and call the police.
Certainly.
Thornton.
I'm awfully sorry about the bottle.
It's the least of my worries, John. Was that your name? Why don't you come through to the dining room with me? It should be empty. You'd best sit down before you collapse.
Okay, so dining room 1 and 5. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What did you see? What did you see? The number of scenes you have found indicates a complex timeline. Spectral OS has begun to process connections to undiscovered scenes. This badge indicates that there are more scenes to discover using the information within this scene. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so that tells us there are 2 different ways that we can go. Okay, so who had this something about a piano? Long-term injury on left leg, in possession of an empty film canister and the key to a piano. The key would make sense. I mean, not the key, the cane would make sense, because if it's a long-term injury on the left leg, he's gonna have a cane, and it's not a fresh injury. This is giving me SCP-4010 vibes. I don't know anything about SCPs. I don't know lore or anything like that. What's 4010? And it said old man. This is very true. He doesn't really look like an old man to me, though. He doesn't look old. But, I mean, everything is there. He has the long-term injury, which would require a cane, an empty film canister. I wonder if that's what John was like, about. And the key to a piano. 4010 is an act of establishing the timeline of our universe while accounting for every shift in reality and every temporal change documented. Ugh. The end result is that the person doing it went crazy and an anomaly basically destroyed and rebooted reality. Yo, that's not too far-fetched. I could see that becoming a thing. I could see that. Because there's not really many other older gentlemen except for this one. In possession of a large metal key and a folded sketch of a family of 5. Not really, doesn't really have anything. Nobody really else mentions a piano. Nobody else. Okay, so I think John is the lark. How do I, can I save this? Okay, so lark equals John. Pause scenes when opened, yeah. Okay. And then Fox must be... Fox is whoever died in the study. As Kane, as piano, recital, pamphlet. Matches, Fox, description. Okay, perfect. So who's following us around? I mean, who's leading us around? Okay, I think those are the only two we have right now. So let's try to go to... Oh, this game is so interesting. This is so fascinating to me. So we can go somewhere from here. There are more scenes to discover using information within this scene. Re-examine it to find new connections. Yeah, because someone says... Everyone else is just here in the living room. Wait, where... My car got stuck in the mud just down on Quail Lane, so I'm a bit later. Where is... So we don't know who person 10 is yet. Re-examined it to find new connections. Apparently his car got stuck in the mud. I told him he could stay here. Okay. My name's John Hobbs. Spare bed in the study. Okay, so the other one for here is the billiard room. Eddie. So Helen is 9 and Eddie is 6. So 6'9". So I'm guessing billiard room is going to be BI because everything else has kind of just been the first 2 letters. So let's do... But I don't have the billiard room unlocked yet. Oh, that's right. I have to add a location. That's right. I forgot. BI. Okay. And then it says there's still one here, but the only one is the other Quail Lane one. There's no other. We already went to the living room. Everyone else is just through here in the living room. I wonder if I can do the living room, but without 1, 6, and 7. Oh, interesting. Because it says everyone else is just through here in the living room. Interesting. Okay, so let's try that. Looks like the doll broke in the fall. Please try and calm your sister down, Vic, or she'll end up killing someone. Okay, so let's try living room with everyone except 1, 6, and 7. So living room is 3. Wait, no. Because that's the order of it. Okay, so everyone that wasn't 1, 6, and 7. So 4, 5, 8, and 9. Let's try that. 4, 5, 8, 9. Let's try the living room with everyone else except the people that were at the front door. Oh. Okay, let's try, maybe it's the 5th? Maybe it's 2? I don't think that's right. Okay, so let's try going to the billiard room. Maybe we can't figure it out yet. Okay, let's try going to the billiard room for number 5, right? Could you follow me to the billiard room, please? I'd like a private word. Okay, so 9 and... That's right, 6, 9. So... 6, 9 in the billiard room. Let's try the 5th timeline. No. Now this is giving me cybersecurity incident response vibes. There's an activity called timelining, where you take all your different log data sources and correlate them on a timeline. Understand multi-stage attack actions. So there's a lot of A did B to C at time D. Yeah, that's that is very, very familiar to this. Okay, so maybe let's try, is it the 6th? No. Is it the 7th? Okay, no. I'm missing something here. Okay, so let's just follow. Maybe we don't know what... Okay, so... John and Martha go to the dining room. That's right, I needed to find the dining room. So, DI. Okay. So, we will go to the dining room. I think this one's gonna be 5, because we've had 1 through 4. And that's gonna be John and Martha. John... So 1 and 5. 1 and 5. All right, let's just go in order. I think I'm getting ahead of myself.
Now, John, tell me why you're here.
I'm sorry, it's not quite what I was expecting. I received this invitation not long ago, and I thought it would make sense once I arrived here.
I see. I don't like the tone of this. I'm afraid I've never heard of a Rupert Galley.
Could he be a distant relative?
He's unlikely to be. I wasn't born a Galley. I only took the surname for myself. Well, it would have been around the
Saving that. So Martha was married in. Okay.
time I moved into this house, I suppose.
Okay, so wait, is her last name Galley then? She's unlikely to be. I wasn't born a Galley. I only took the surname for myself. So she must be a Galley. Okay.
I was hoping you might be able to shed some light on why I'm here.
We were just having a small gathering here tonight. I think Eddie must have organised it. It's just for close friends and family, though. I don't know why we suddenly have strangers turning up.
Who else is here?
There are 10 of us in the house, not counting whoever we found in the study. Oh, and there's Thornton, of course. That makes 11. He's our butler and our only...
Okay, so then is is Thornton the one who... Hearing that over my work stuff, I heard I wasn't born a gay. No, of course not. Nobody's born gay. It's the environment you grow up in. Okay, so Thornton is our butler and only member of staff. So does that mean, is he the one that met us at the... So Thornton is the butler. No one is born gay. You see Chris Evans in a towel in the Fantastic Four. Or Chris Evans in Not Another Teen Movie when he puts whipped cream and cherries all over his private parts. Oh man. Okay, so is Thornton the one that met us? We'll just keep going.
A member of staff.
11 people. One of them must know something, surely.
What's that you're holding, John?
I found it near the body. I thought it probably wasn't one of yours. I was thinking maybe someone else might recognize
it. Is it an empty film canister?
It's the key to the chapel. I haven't been there in a long time.
Oh, okay. That kind of changes things. I found it near the body. Found it near the body. That doesn't mean the body had it on him. Key to chapel found near body. Okay.
Ah. Well, that's something to look into, I suppose.
Actually, John, could you go and take it to our butler? He'll be dealing with the mess in the study.
Oh, certainly. I think I met him earlier. I'll go there now.
So is Thornton the butler, and is he person 11 because she said there's 10 of them? Person 11 is butler. Equals Thornton?
Thank you. And you're welcome to join us for dinner later on.
Reminds me of the skeet from my friend Rip to Sam Neill, who, along with Laura Dern and Jeff Goldblum and an animatronic velociraptor, was responsible for your bisexual awakening. Yo, yeah, you gotta... I mean, that's pansexual if you're including the fucking velociraptor. Okay. Okay, so I wasn't born a Galley. I only took the surname for myself. I have so much cat hair in my nose, sorry. Okay, so is person 11... I'm not moving, sir, and I can't help it. Come back tomorrow when it's light outside. You work for Rupert, do you? For as long as I can remember. The fact that he keeps calling everybody sir. I must ask, sir. It'd be a night to remember. Not mad at all, sir. Okay. So I'm gonna say that Thornton is person 11. Okay. Also, I do want to call my partner Clever Girl from time to time. They followed up. It's also just the Dr. Ellie Sattler Velociraptor duology highlights that I support women's rights and women's wrongs. I also like nice women, but I also like terrifying women. That's a fucking mood, bro. Okay. So I'm gonna assume that that guy is the butler. Okay, so where do we go from here? Their whole mood? Fuck it. Yeah, seriously. Could you go take it to our butler? He'll be dealing with the mess in the study. So is 6 gonna be the study with the butler and John? Wait, not 5. No, I messed up. She's not involved. She's not involved. All right, John. Someone grunts. The body is dragged across the floor. Some time passes.
Ah, hello again.
Good evening, sir. The room should be fit for you to stay in tonight. Just give me a moment to clear up this broken glass.
I wouldn't want to stay in
Right.
You're telling me someone died in here and I'm still gonna be sleeping in this room? I'm good, man. I'll sleep outside.
I am sorry about that.
Not a problem, sir. Not at all.
It's dreadful, isn't it? Something strange is going on, and I'm worried they're all going to blame me for turning up at the wrong time.
Can't be helped, sir. And you're always welcome in Galley House.
There must be someone behind this. I mean, you haven't seen or heard anything suspicious, have you?
I spend most of my time in the kitchen, sir. That's where I've been since we last spoke.
Kitchen?
I heard the front door open and close, and then open and close again. I presume one of them was for you, but I don't know who else came in.
Did you see anyone else?
Yes, sir. After the front door closed for a second time, a guest arrived in the kitchen. She seemed rather inebriated, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Someone with high blood alcohol content.
And then?
Around the time the bottle smashed, a second guest arrived in the kitchen. After he left, Mr. Maseko arrived as I was tending to the inebriated guest and informed me I was needed here.
Mr. Maseko?
I see. I suppose it was only the 3 of us that knew about the body. Oh, I'd almost forgotten. Here's a key I found earlier. Martha asked me to give it to you.
Ah, thank you, sir. It must have slipped out of Mr. Galley's pocket.
You don't mean...
Must have slipped out of Mr. Galley's pocket. Thornton says must have slipped out of Mr. Galley's pocket. Okay, so I'm gonna delete this because I believe that.
Rupert Galley?
Yes, sir. Poor Mr. Galley. He used to visit the chapel often, sir. As pious a man as ever I've met.
Well, he's a mysterious man, this Rupert Galley. At least someone here knows who he is. Could you show me to him?
I'm terribly sorry, sir. Did you not recognize him earlier?
Oh.
You don't mean...
Yes, sir. I'm afraid to say that he's passed away. You'd do best to give...
Oh, shit. That made me sneeze. Oh, shit. Okay, so Mr. Galley was the one that died. Whoever died in the study? Rupert Galley? Question mark, question mark, question mark? Okay. You do best to give the key to Oswald if you see him. Give key to Oz. I don't know who Oswald is yet. Oswald. The elephant? Or not the elephant, the octopus? Better be heading off now to the kitchen.
Give the key to Oswald if you see him. Now, I am sorry, sir, but I'd better be heading off now to the kitchen.
Wait, I need to ask you... Oh, bloody hell. I wonder what the others are up to.
I love how it says pause scenes when opened, and it's not pausing. Okay, that was a lot. Someone grunts. A body is dragged across the floor. Thornton leaves. Okay, so we got everything from that. Ow. Ooh, there's 5 places to go from here. He's somewhere. So person 10 feels sick. Just wait here. I need... Oh god, where's Thornton? Do you think do you think this is the pregnant? Do you think this is the one that shows early signs of pregnancy? She says she's sick. Early stages of pregnancy, faint smell of lavender. Do you think Mr. Thornton found with person of interest Raven, strong build, in possession of keys to a black car? So is this Mr. Is this Rupert? Is this Thornton? Because he's dressed very, very nicely. He's dressed kind of quite like a butler. Everyone else is in possession of a large metal key. Do you think that's the chapel key? But then who's Toad? Toad in possession of a large metal key. Oh, I put a T in possession. So I'm wondering if the cod is Thornton wearing formal. I'm gonna assume that means that's livery, meaning formal. Excuse me, meaning formal clothing. I think I need more coffee. I think it's safe to assume this is the butler. So I'm going to attach his profile. Yes. And then I'm going to put John as this one. Muddy shoes, in possession of car keys, and an invitation to the Galley House. Okay. Livery, special uniform worn by servants or officials. See? Okay, so I think that's right. I think that's right. Okay, so Thornton and John have been figured out. Where can we go with this one? But let's just keep going in order. So after... I spend most of my time in the kitchen. That's where I've been since we last spoke. Livery is more like identifying clothing. Like descended from coats of arms, also what Vexus said. Cool, so that kind of like confirms it. She seemed rather inebriated, but nothing out of the ordinary. A second guest arrived in the kitchen. After he left, Mr. Maseko arrived as I was tending to the inebriating guest and informed me I was needed here. Who the fuck is Mr. Maseko? He used to visit the chapel often. I can't fucking read today. I can't. Bleh. As pious a man as I've ever met. Well, he's a mystery man. Did you not recognize him earlier? Yes, sir. I'm afraid to say he's passed away. I better be heading off now to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. So I think we need to unlock kitchen. Okay, so now... Oh! We got new evidence. Page 2 of the manual. Okay, so... Alternatively, it may be possible to construct scene codes by using clues found in other scenes. Use the transcript feature as outlined in section 2.2 to review a scene and look for clues. Okay, so this is giving us 04 billiards with 2 people. Okay. Modern spectronoetics has allowed the machine to trace every person from the beginning till their end. This begins at time 1 and continues until either they leave the antenna detection radius, until the timeline range finishes, or until their death. See 4.1 for more details. Where did the butler go? 1Q, 2 question mark, 3 question mark. Supplementing the machine. Dolsky and Moores is now able to produce reconstructed images of people using personally identifying information and a rough location and time frame. These can be uploaded to the machine using a DMN-approved scanner. See 1.4. Okay. Warning. Reconstructed images are made using an alternative technique to SNC. DNM makes no assertion that such reconstructed images will be Excuse me. Reconstructed images are made using an alternative technique to SNC. DNM makes no assertion that such reconstructed images will all be relevant to an investigation. Hobbs on front steps at 26. What the fuck does that mean? Hobbs on front steps at 26, question mark. Okay. On page 2, I'm gonna write 04 BI question mark, and then we'll do 01 for the, for butler. 01 QU, 02 question mark, 03 question mark. Okay. So 2 people were in the billiards room. I think I remember that. Okay, so that was 4. Okay, let's try that one. Because we know someone went to the billiards room. No, it's in the... Oh, I think it's... Okay, billiards. Hold on. Eddie, could you follow me to the billiard room, please? Okay, so that's the 6 and 9. Okay. So, billiard room, 4, 6, and 9. Let's go!
I didn't want to make a scene of it, Eddie, but I don't expect you to lose track of my daughter and act so callous about it. Where is she?
She ran off somewhere.
That's not good enough.
Bottle smashes in the distance.
Oh, she's fine. We were in here earlier and she just had a little too much to drink.
My daughter's not a drunkard. What did you say to her?
I didn't... We just had a small argument. I think she was upset. I've been trying to be a host, which really isn't my fault. If you're wondering why she took it so badly, then you'll have to ask her yourself.
Take some responsibility for once. If she's upset, then it's up to you to go and make it up to her. Why haven't you found her yet?
Naturally, I would have gone and looked for her, but then that strange man turned up at the door
Edmund
and...
Galley, I didn't buy you an engagement ring for...
Eddie? Edmund? Eddie Galley. I didn't buy you an engagement ring for you to forget about my daughter.
You to forget...
Edmund Eddie Galley is married to Martha's daughter.
Forget about my daughter. What is it? What are you looking for?
It's nothing.
Oh, no, not
We
Helen.
just,
Not Martha. Helen, sorry. Helen. Edmund Eddie Galley is married to Helen's daughter. So do you think she's not a Galley? And she kind of like forced him to get engaged to her daughter so she would be part of the family? Curious.
We lost the ring. But I know it's in here somewhere.
Oh, we lost the ring. Oh, we saw someone that had... Oh, we lost the ring. Lost the ring.
Me?
I have it under control. She lost it just as there was a knock at the front door, and I haven't had a chance to look for it yet.
One of the pictures mentioned a missing wedding ring.
Find it then. You'll tell her you're sorry, and this will never happen again. Do you understand me?
Yes, Mrs. Dower.
Dower. Helen Dower.
Good. Don't ruin a perfectly happy engagement, Eddie.
Okay, we got a lot of information from that. Okay, so who was the one that was missing? Okay, so the U was wearing a wedding ring. Traces of ash on clothing, strong smell of perfume, evidence of a missing ring. Believed to be hedgehog. Evidence of missing ring. Believed to be hedgehog. Evidence of missing ring. Didn't one of the older women have a profile that said daughter? Oh, that said one daughter. Oh shit, you right too. Two young girls. Found in bed, red marks around neck, in possession of a will, which mentions only child was a daughter. Okay, so mole. Mole. Whoops, not Helen's daughter, mole. Helen, believed to be mole. Edmund Galley is married to Helen, believed to be Mole's daughter, who was believed to be hedgehog. Okay. Possession. Okay, does anyone else? I don't think. Yeah, there's no other females. So, I think it's safe to assume that Helen Dower is Mole. Okay, so let's... Okay. She seems so much older than what she sounds like, though. Okay. Okay, so let's see where we're at. So we did... Okay, we did the billiard room, so we found out about that. So the butler... Thought he said he went to the kitchen? Oh, shit. I would have gotten there eventually. Oh, shit, you're right. He did say he went to the kitchen. Water is boiling on a stove. Heavy door is opened and rain is heard. A large door is opened somewhere else in the house. Someone places wood on the floor. A wood-burning stove is opened and there's the crackle of fire. There's the scraping of wood. A wood-burning stove is closed and latches shut. A large door is slammed shut somewhere else.
Huh.
A bell rings.
Haven't heard that in a long time. Can't be good.
A large door is open somewhere else in the house. A heavy door is closed and then the rain stops. Pots and pans are moved. Something is poured into a pot. Vegetables are chopped. Oh, there's the vegetables with his under his fingernails. Something is scraped into a pot. A cutting board is set on the counter. Something sizzles in a pot. A lid is placed on a pot. A large door is shut somewhere else in the house. Okay. I didn't really give us a lot. Okay, so Thornton left and went to the kitchen. Interesting. Okay. And then, where did he say he went? I spend most of my time in the kitchen, sir. That's where I've been since we last spoke. I heard the front door open and close and then open and close again. I presume one of them was for you, but I didn't know who else came in. After the front door closed the second time, a guest arrived in the kitchen. So there was someone else in the kitchen. Okay, so let's try him again in the kitchen, but was it 10 Hedgehog? They said the daughter wasn't a drunkard though. Let's try it. Let's try kitchen. She was the only one unaccounted for in the living room. It was person 10. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Water is boiling in a pot. I need to fix my chair. I'm getting too excited. Someone descends a creaky staircase.
Harry?
Harry?
Good evening, Miss.
Okay. So, yes, we have confirmed that Hedgehog... Why was she looking for Harry, though? Person 10 is Hedgehog looking for Harry in 3 kitchen with 11. Who's Harry? Good evening, Miss Dower. You're looking very fine in that dress, if you don't mind me saying. Okay. Okay. So Edmund is married to Helen's daughter, who is person 10. Okay. We'll be back. Thanks for hanging out while I fix that. I don't know where I was now. Okay. Return. Okay, so... Good evening, Miss Dower. You're looking very fine in that dress, if you don't mind me saying. So she came down looking for someone... She came down looking for Harry. Who did we decide was Hedgehog? Her? Yes. Okay. Good evening, Miss Dower. You're looking very fine in that dress, if you don't mind me saying. Okay.
Dower, you're looking very fine in that dress, if you don't mind me saying.
I'm not in the mood, Harry. I need to sit down.
Oh, dear. You're all right. Take it easy, Miss Dower.
Don't call me that. I've known you long enough, Harry.
That's it. Take a seat there. Now, I am a bit busy with dinner.
Oh, is he
I could
Harry?
make some hot cocoa, if you like.
I feel sick.
You'll be all right.
Coco? Don't call me that. I've known you long enough, Harry. Wait, so is his name Harry Thornton? Is Thornton Harry? Is his name Harry Thornton? Okay, let's just keep going. So, I'm busy with dinner, but I could make some hot cocoa. One of the people had hot cocoa around their mouth holes. Someone has cocoa around their mouth. Maybe it's not Hedgehog. Oh god, excuse me. I feel sick. Person 10 also said they felt sick. Miss Dower. Someone has cocoa around their mouth. I remember seeing that. Okay, someone opens a large metal container.
He doesn't love me.
Well, I'm sure that's not true. He loves you very much, and you know it as well as I do.
He thinks he loves me, but he doesn't really. I'm just someone to love.
He's lucky to have you, and don't let him forget it. He'll be coming looking for you any time soon, I'm sure. Don't you worry about it.
Maybe I should run away. Would you come with me, Harry? Maybe to France or somewhere like that, you know, and eat oysters and sit on the beach. Do they have oysters in France?
I wouldn't know, Miss Dower. But if you send me a postcard once you're there, then you can let me know, can't you?
I don't want to go on my own, Harry. Maybe Eddie will go with me.
I'm sure he would. He'd do anything for you, you know. Here's your hot cocoa.
Thanks, Harry. I still hate him, though.
Of course. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put person 10 as Miss Dower. Maybe I'll get rid of her picture for now. Can I?
Miss Dower, and I'll be happy to help.
Okay, so who is the one that had... Goose. High blood alcohol level. Traces of cocoa drink around mouth. But they never really said if she drank it or not. Harry gave Ms. Dower Ms. Dower. Okay, so maybe it's not Hedgehog. Maybe it's her. Person 10 is Miss Dower, looking for Harry. Scour Cocoa. Goose has traces of cocoa drink around mouth. So is Goose Miss Dower? Okay, so Lark John, we figured that out. Okay, so interesting. So what if we put... So is Goose Miss Dower then? She said she looked very nice in that dress, and honestly... she looks better. So I'm gonna assume Miss Dower is the blonde one, because that would make sense. You can't really see her hair color, but that's fine. Maybe it's not Hedgehog, yeah. Okay, interesting. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Okay, what's next? I'm getting lost. So, 3, he was in the kitchen with person 10. Where was he in 4? Because Helen and Eddie... My daughter is not a drunkard. I would have gone and looked for her, but then a strange man turned up at the door. Okay, so then... Miss Dower... Okay, so she felt sick at the beginning. Just wait here. Oh God, where's Thornton? Okay, so then she left and went to the kitchen. Okay, so that makes sense. And then Eddie shows up. Sus! What's up, Brian? Sus. I love that little Among Us guy. Okay, so that makes sense though, because then he comes out looking for her. Okay, so where can we go from here? So there's one place we can go from the billiard room. But there's nothing... There are more scenes to discover using information from within this scene. We lost the ring, but we know it's in here somewhere. So, in the billiards room... Where is he? So what happens if we try to do... the billiard room? No, because she was in the kitchen in the second act. I don't know where to go from here. Okay, so wait, let's find... So 6. Spent most of my time in the kitchen. A guest arrived in the kitchen. She seemed rather inebriated, but nothing out of the ordinary. Who's unaccounted for in scene 2? Let's see. Victoria. When you say unaccounted for, what do you mean? Everyone else is just through here in the living room. Oh, that's right. Didn't we need to see what was happening in the living room? The top section. Status unknown. So we don't know where 4, 5, 8, and 9 were during this. Victoria. So 4, 5, 8, and 9, are they all in the living room? 4, 5, 8, and 9. Tried the same incorrect code twice. Whoops. I got an achievement for that. Hi, Coley. Welcome back. My chat said it's a returning chatter, so I said welcome back. Hello, hello. We're playing a new game. It's awesome. I'm enjoying this so far. I'm a little lost. Vexus, what are you hinting at? I'm a little lost of what it wants me to do. Of who's accounted for in the second one. So we don't know where Tony, Martha, Damien, and Helen went during scene 2. So if they're not in the living room, are they in the study? Are they in the billiard room? I thought it said they were all in the living room. About scene 3 unknowns. Let's see. Nope. We have everybody's accountability in scene 3. Except 4. We have no idea where Tony, Victoria, Ms. Dower, and Thornton are. So would they be in the kitchen still? So let's do kitchen 4. Are they still in the kitchen? No. I didn't want to make a scene of it, but I don't expect you to lose track of my daughter. She ran off somewhere. Who's Tony? A bottle smashes to the floor. Okay, so he... Okay, so we're in the study. Oh, the chapel. Okay. I better be heading off to the kitchen. Okay, so let's go to the kitchen again, but this will be scene 7 with just Thornton. So this is after the murder, where he goes and visits. Someone scrapes food onto a plate. Someone loads dishes into a dumbwaiter. Excuse me. Dumbwaiter doors closed. Dumbwaiter departs. So he's sending food somewhere. Someone moves pots around. The Foley art in this is great. Someone uses a sink. Okay. What are you washing? Someone stacks... Okay, so maybe he's just washing dishes. There's a thunderclap. There's a loud thump as dishes come crashing to the floor. Uh-oh. Did Thornton get whacked? How did he die?